Hello everyone, this is my video for online music sequencing. I apologize if I have to rush the video. I may have to go and count my potatoes. I put some video links to YouTube videos for these guys, and they're very impressive pieces of music. These are fine musicians, and they're making music in interesting ways. Mohac is actually using this and makes a very good job of it. I just want to start off by talking about the money. You can make some money by producing music and distributing it online, but with this particular server, it doesn't work in Spain yet, and it's probably not much money until you get good at it. But keep watching, because one day it might be useful to you. I'm opening Acid Machine. I have got to rush this a little bit because there's a time limit on my videos. The reason why I like Acid Machine is this randomize button. You just click on that and then go to play. And very occasionally, it produces something that's pretty good. You can shift, you can move everything left and right, you can move everything up and down. So let's say I like that. I'm going to copy the pattern, and then I'm going to go to A2. And now I'm going to paste the pattern, and I'm going to shift it up, and I'm going to shift it right. Now I've got two patterns, A and B, which will play together. That is actually good, believe it or not. Surprised how good that is. That's how that works. So you just click on these for the drum kit. Obviously, if there's no note there, it won't do anything. And you can put on the blue notes wherever you want them to be. Let's go to sequencer now. I've got two patterns. I'm going to play A1, and then I'm going to play A2. Okay, and we have to turn it into song mode before we can use this. Okay, that's actually pretty effective. Right, back to instruments now. The only thing that I've played with on this is pattern A1 and A2 for the Acid Synth. Now for the Acid Synth 2, I did nothing, and for the drummer, I did nothing. Now I'm going to randomize something on the drummer and play that. Right, it does something. It's not that great. Put on some more notes. Maybe that's going to help it. Not spectacularly. Put on some kicks, right? That might help. Okay, now I'm going to go back up to the editor. No, sorry, to the instruments again. These are all the controls you might have on a piece of studio equipment. I'm just going to try one effect, chorus, and turn it all up so we can see what it does. And this is, it's applying this settings to A2. And you can have different settings on whichever sequence you want to apply them to. And you can keep it going until you like the effect, and you can hold the mouse button up and down and change these things as well. It's all about experimenting until you find a good effect. Right, you can change the tempo in there. You can download an app, but I haven't done that, and I don't think it's necessary. You want to save it, go there, and I'm changing this one to third. And in as little as 3 or 4 minutes, I've actually created a track which wasn't all that bad. You can change your drum kit as well, but unless you know your stuff, you're just going to have to play with that and see what it does. This is the volume on the mix, so if you want to turn it up or down, you can adjust those. And clicking on these drum pads at the bottom gives you a sample of what that kit sounds like, which you can't. you can't hear. Well, that was good. That was good because it was very fast and it really didn't take very long to produce something. Now I'm going to try Sampulator. This has a problem in that you can't save it unless you have a Twitter account, and there's no way around that. But you can play it with a keyboard. If you hold the return key and then stop, and you go down there to the second track, and hold down the shift key again, and stop the recording, and shift key. Okay, so some nice sound effects. Let's play that. Okay, unfortunately very limited in fact that we can't actually save it. If you wanted to delete the track, you can, and you can turn that track off. Okay, now the big one is the online music sequencer, which is this one I put in yellow here. You really have to, well, I'm already logged in, so it won't give you the same options. Yeah, I can't see the options, but you have to go up here and you have to create an account. If you don't do that, you won't be able to save it. So just put in the school email and see how it goes. Okay, this is what it looks like. You can change the tempo, the beats per minute in that box there. You have a pretty big choice of instruments. And if you look at this final tutorial, it tells you how you can get more. Okay, if I want to put on some notes, I'm going to start with drums. Steel drums, why not? It loads them. I'm going to call it something. Doesn't matter what. Okay. Play. And if I want to extend that note, I can, like so. Okay, that works. And now if I want to change the drum kit and put on some other drums, you can hear what they sound like on there. I'm going to put on a couple of low bongos. Like that, for example. Well, that's pretty effective. So you can put on as many musical instruments as you want. I haven't discovered any limitations there. Okay, that's quite wistful. If you want to change the grid, you can make it so you can put on much shorter notes if you wish to. What else is to say about this is the select all. You go to select all and then copy and then paste. And then you have to just drag your notes to wherever you want them to be. So once you've got something good, you can just easily copy it to a new place. And if you don't want to copy all of it, you can just go to the select and just copy those. But be careful you don't right click on them because that turns them off. So copy and then paste. And let's say I want to move those to, put it right there just to see what happens. Okay. What else can we say about this? Yeah, you can zoom in and out if you wish to. But I think the key point on this is that you have a lot of instruments and a lot of flexibility. And it does actually seem to be extremely good. Copy, paste, and then we can put on our whole section again. Now, key point here is save. We can save a local file. It will download it to our own computer. And if this is a blank, so I'll close that. New sequence, don't save. Oops, sorry, wrong one. You'll clean that. And if I want to put that one in there, all you have to do is drag the file into the sequencer window. Or if you go to save a copy, you get this link here. I don't know which one of these is copy link. I think it's that one. And paste it into there. And you have completed. Okay, the competition. You have to do better than me, obviously. Compose something using online sequencer. Of course, if you use Acid Machine, that will be accepted as well, but this is more powerful. And you will be able to say that line on your CV when you're making applications for jobs in universities. Take you about 20 minutes, I think, to beat me. So it's not a huge task since I'm no good at this. Okay, is there anything else we need to know about that? Honestly, I don't think there is. I don't think there is. That's all pretty straightforward. Anyway, good luck, people. I hope you enjoyed that. I actually stayed up all night composing, and I enjoyed it. So I highly recommend you do the same. Anyway, I'll see you later on. Bye-bye.